Hey, want to take a look at some of the thrifted pottery knickknacks that I've found recently? Come on, let's take a look. Okay, I'm not going to do a video like this where I'm talking and you see a doll or I don't I don't know. Should I do that? Some people do that. I should probably stick this up in my regular filming area, and I have been doing some videos where I would go into that hole there in between the two walls and speak. Anyway, I have a lot of pottery that I've collected over the past couple of months that I guess I don't know if I've been lucky or I've just been looking, but I found some really nice pieces like this. I love this as a pot for this plant. It's my new favorite one. I've had these for a while, these cement pots that I found in a miniature scale at the Diorama in Canada, and also these candles are awesome, and they come in a few different shapes and sizes. I just cut off the wick, and I have these amazing cactuses, which are great for Slate in his room. Okay, let's see some of this. Kind of gives me anxiety because it is a lot, and maybe there's too many textures. I would never, I guess maybe it looks okay, and it's all kind of in the same kind of feeling. What I like is what I like, and I like antique-y, but I noticed that recently it does kind of verge on that boho 70s thing too, but I think it's only because of the natural colors and the things that were popular in the 1970s were some of the turn of the centuries, like Crocs and stuff. I want to collect Crocs. They're really expensive, and I probably shouldn't start collecting things like that. I should probably wait one day when I'm settled down somewhere, but at least my doll can live that croc life. This is such a cool jug that I found, and I found that after finding these ones, which are other pottery, I'm kind of obsessed with pottery, so when I can find small pieces. Now this kind of metal thing, like it's probably an incense burner. I found these three brass things together in one bag at Value Village, like Goodwill. I believe these were Value Village. I love terracotta pots. That's something that I love. I can't find little ones though. There are some at the Dollarama. I don't know if I've ever seen any at the Dollar Tree, but they're a little too big. They're bigger. I can use them, but for bigger plants. Like if I wanted to put this one in, it would work. But I want smaller ones like this. And I had more of these, but I dropped them and broke them, which makes me bring up this into my showcase cabinet. See these Crocs? This is kind of what I would like to collect in real life. 1800s, early 1900s Pioneer Crocs. They look like this, but I found these beads and I put those corks in from those little white glass bottles. I also have some brown bottles from the Dollar Tree, which the Dollar Tree has recently got some brown bottles, but I think that'll be in a Dollar Tree haul that coming up. Some of the stuff might be repeated. I am these crates, which are holding all of these fine crockery for moving into this space. Yeah, I love these crates, and they're my new favorite furniture, and I've been making furniture with them, like these ones that I have, these little tea figurines. In Canada, I think these are Canadian exclusives, the nursery rhyme ones. I guess they might be my favorite. I actually went on eBay and ordered some of the newer ones. In Canada, we had these in the 60s and the 70s. And I think they stopped them then, but they've gone into the 2000s into the United States, where Red Rose is still producing figurines that I don't know if you have to order them online or they actually do come in the boxes. But they had nursery rhyme series, and then they had a couple animal series, and I bought a few of these kitties, and you just find them at various thrift stores. Some people like to charge lots for them. Some people charge $1 for them. Most of mine I think I got for $1 and nothing more than $4 if I really, really wanted to get it. Sometimes they have chips on them and I don't see them at the time, but there is a lot of them. I could do a whole video on, but you'll see lots of them on Instagram, occasionally showing up from now on because I love them and think that they're really, really cool. We have over here some busts, so great to put on our pianos. I have a big one too, which still works because it's like a life-size bust. And then we have the miniature busts. I've been using these garden statues. They are such the perfect size. I've been using them for quite a while in my dioramas and on just in my dioramas, and they are so cool and I love them. And oh, here we go. Can you see where they're from? You guys recognize that sticker? It's an American store. Why do I have the hiccups right now? Distributed by you guys know what that price tag is. It's one of the American dollar stores, Dollar General, I believe that's what it is. We don't have those in Canada, but we have these closeout stores that this is some kind of warehouse depot that gets big boxes of old crate from there. So when I was buying these things, I envisioned tall grasses. I don't know if I'm going to do that in this video. I'll probably do it at the end. And I was lucky to find these things because I think that that's going to be a whole boho look. Now I'm not necessarily going to use these things, but you know what I could? Like, it could look like, it's not going to look like wheat, but it could look like a different kind of plant. So everything's going to be useful. And then we have these ones, but this does make it look really boho 70s kind of feel, which isn't so bad, especially in the fall. That is a very fall look, and those colors are very fall. And I think all of this stuff together does make it look junky. And I was throwing this stuff up here and feeling bad about it, but I'm kind of getting over it. This is what made me start thinking of these Wade porcelain figurines. Is I found these ones at some Savers, but Savers in the United States. In Canada, we call it Value Village. Some places in some states call it Value Village too. But these made me think of those, and then those started showing up a lot. But these are pretty cool, and this is the time period that I like my home to look. So I'm really into those. And then that brings me to these. We have all these kind of Greek influences too, which I like. I guess it's more Parisian, isn't it? But these are so great. And I thought I'd throw those acorns in there for the season just because I had them. Oh, I had them in one of these things. One of these cabinets, upper cabinets, which I still have to make the furniture making videos. I'm just so into just having crates as furniture right now. Oh yeah, that's also in the Dollar Tree. I did finally find more of these skids. I love these, and I think they look really great. What else haven't I shown you? Oh, you've seen this video, hopefully. I'm so excited about those. Here is what the sink is going to look like. I didn't know how I was going to get the tap over the porcelain sink, and then I thought I could find a porcelain bead or something, or a metal bead the same as this to put in there, or I could paint that block white. But I think this is the solution. I think that looks totally like a sink, and I got a few of these too, and these are going to make great double his and her sinks. They're going to look great on top of any surface. You just put those on top of a shelf, and it looks like you've got bowl sinks, whatever you call those ones that are on the surface and come up like that. I love them. That looks so good. It looks so good and so real. What else do I have around here that I have not showed you? Crates. Oh, here's something that I'm so happy to find. There was a red one. I have an orange one of Barrel of Monkeys, and I saw a red one. I saw half of a red one at a store, and I was like, and I searched everywhere. It was at like a Salvation Army or Goodwill. I don't remember which one. And I looked on the floor and I looked under the shelves, and it had this cup and they had some monkeys inside, and they were obviously missing a piece. And I didn't buy it in the end because they didn't have the whole thing. But luckily I found this barrel of monkeys, which is the absolute perfect barrel of monkeys. And that's the perfect time period. It's the perfect rustic little thing. It's the perfect color. I'm so happy to find wooden plastic things. I don't know why they don't make the barrel of monkeys like that anymore. So that I am very happy to find. That was only 99 cents. I know I didn't give the prices for these things, but they weren't, none of this stuff was very much money. Did I show you everything? I think I showed you everything. I've got some extra ones. This one came chipped. I mean, actually, I don't think it did come chipped. I think I chipped it, but I have the pieces, and I'm going to glue it. Nobody told me when I asked before what kind of glue. I think I'm going to use crazy glue. Here's a Baba Black Sheep. Have you any wool? That's cute. There's all kinds of cute things. There's the old lady who lived in the shoe. This is one of the favorite ones. I do have the whole nursery rhyme collection now, so I'm really happy about that. But I show you these mini busts of Chopin and Beethoven. Those are cool. Yeah, that's everything. Stay to the end. I'm going to put grass into these things, and hopefully it's going to look fantastic. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you so much. Oh, look at this. One other thing. I found this for $3 at a flea market. A little oil lamp. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to take these apart. I'm jingling the drawers of my cabinets right now. I think I can probably pull them out. This isn't the one that I want the most. This is the one that I want the most, because this was the color I envisioned in my head when I bought. Oh no, that was not the right thing to do. I guess I'm going to need some scissors to do this, to do it correctly without wrecking anything. I know that I have some little ones here. Okay, hopefully this works out and it's gonna be awesome. I think this grass is gonna be too long to start with, don't you? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly. Maybe I don't want to unstick it. I guess the pieces are attached. Kind of. So, how is it going to look? Oh, no, I need the whole length for it to look right. Let me take out all of the extra tape or what's in there. Do that. There's one of the broken pieces. Oh, I didn't know it was going to eat up as much of the grass. I guess there'll be enough. That's why there was only one of these, and it was not the closest to my house. There's a Dollar Tree that's our dollar store, the Diorama, that's right across the street. That's where I got this. It was $1.50 or $1.25. Okay, let's do this. I don't want it to go too high either because, oh, wow, it does eat up a lot of grass. But I think that is totally the look that I wanted to go for. Now, I might want to, whoa, sorry, I'm shaking you. I might want to glue some little things in there so it looks like that there's some other stuff. But yeah, that looks great. It even needs more. Oh, you know what's going to make it more interesting? If I put in some of the other colors even though I want to keep it. This is the color. I knew this was the color, but then I thought I always have so much plants and green in my place that this green would also look good. And then I like this mix, this brown in here. As you can see, that's the color of those turn of the century Crocs that I love so much. That's what made me love those. So this is working out really well. Let's see what it looks like in this. This is kind of a Persian feel room. Would I put it in this brass one? Yeah, and I guess I have to cut off this one that I broke. I guess I should do it more carefully than that. I didn't know that they were all going to be joined at the bottom like this. But would it look cool with a piece of grass sticking out of this part too? I think that would be too intrusive. That looks good too. And we're going to get more of a contrast when we stick it in these things. So that also looks pretty nice. And then I have the matching one, but not totally matching. And then maybe this stick would look good in there too. Oh, here's the example of the two-tone right in front of me. Anyway, this crock has both of the tones on it. Yeah, I'm excited about the grass. Look for that. I can't have all of this stuff in the room at the same time though. Total anxiety vibes. I hope you had fun, and I hope you find all kinds of cool little things to decorate your dioramas too. Love you.